Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode on Create Above and Beyond. And yeah, I'm still down here isolating myself, and I made a few fun things. Oh shit! Oh wait, it doesn't do damage? Oh, it does! Okay, yeah, I probably the new mining. Yeah, it's my new mining thing, you know. I just had some gunpowder laying around. I was like, what could this possibly do? Well, this apparently. It's a very good miner, so maybe I want to use it. And oh, Human's Dream Seeds. Oh, okay. So this was not entirely useless. So, for today's episode, we need to start getting automated. We need to do some automation on a bunch of farms because we need tons of resources. Like, I'm getting a little bit tired of having to craft everything manually or gathering manually. So, to start off this episode, I'm just going to show you one of the things we're going to be doing today. We're going to be farming, not sure if we're going to be farming these trees, but we're going to be farming wood for sure. So, oh, not that. One of the things that we can do is have a mechanical saw, and we just need to give this thing power, and it will cut anything that's in front of it. The issue is if you just power it like with a hand crank, everything goes forward, and apparently it doesn't work with these trees. Oh no, wait, I think I know why. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, the reason why it needs to cut the last block. If it cuts the last block, it cuts the entire tree. But as you can see, it just spills everything everywhere. Like this is not very ideal, though. This gave me tons of wood, so it's actually viable. Yeah, but there's some there. Yeah, some floating over there. Yeah, as you can see, this is not ideal if you want to get everything. So we need to do a setup. If we want to get things like normally, but if you just want to go hand by hand, like cutting down these three, so just grab those three, leave just one, then use the hand crank on this, and boom, there you go. You can see it all falling down and then just landing over there. Just basically tumbles the tree like in normal life, like just tumbles into one side and you have to go ahead and pick everything up yourself. But we need to automate this, so we need to farm some resources. I've been farming a little bit and mining a little bit to get a little bit more iron, but that's not going to be enough. I need tons of things, and I'm going to be spreading out my factories because I will be needing tons and tons of factories. So I'm going to use this fur area over here, which, by the way, there's seems to be something there, probably another village. That's amazing. I'm gonna be using this area to cut trees because it looks like a woods. You know, it would be very nice to have a factory, a tree factory over here. Over on these other areas, I'll have to try and set up some other farms. Mainly, this area will basically be an outpost because eventually we'll be moving out of there because I want to go into a better spot. This is not that great of a spot, you know. It has some of the basic resources that I need, of course, but I need to move out of there. Ooh, look what we have over here. We have a small tent setup over here. Alright. Okay. Ooh, these things are really good. Yeah. I'll be taking this. Yeah, I'm definitely taking this. This is a sack. I don't know if they actually have a recipe. They do. Okay, so I can actually make a bunch of these. The good things about sacks that, I mean, you just saw their inventory, so they're pretty good there. I'll be taking this for sure. I'm not sure if I have to. Okay, it's just shift on campfire, so well, that's alright. And an empty barrel, which, you know what? I'm gonna take it with me. I don't think I need anything else. Canvas bug, a bed. No, I don't think I need anything else. And I think there's another create thing over here, which hopefully gives me more resources. Because I've been exploring every now and then. And yeah, it's another create thing, as you can see. Yeah, this gives me another mill, some cogwheels. So these things are always good to find. Look, another windmill bearing, which is something that we're gonna be doing today for sure. We need windmill power because I think our water wheels can't hold on for much longer. I think there's mostly it. Yeah, I got some shafts there. I'll get the shafts, and then I think it's time for us to start with a farm. So I found one of those mines like we have back home, and look at this. There's emeralds there, which I'll probably need a little bit. There's charged quartz, that's amazing. Some more charged quartz, a lot of mobs, definitely tons of resources, and this is probably gonna end up badly for me. Okay, because this thing is full. How far does this go? Okay, I think I'm getting close to it. Oh no, he keeps. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. No. Oh God. Oh. Yeah. I don't think I'm getting any loot though, am I? Yeah. Yep. Okay. Alright, I'll go back up. So we're now back in the forest, and I think I have all the things there is needed, so I'm gonna start making this, and I'll explain how it works in a bit. So this is now built up. Of course I forgot something. I forgot a chute. So I can actually put things from this thing to this thing. This is an arcane barrel, by the way, which is amazing. It has tons of space in just a single barrel, so this is very good. And it's not even the highest, there's more tiers to this, but this one is amazing. So basically, what did I do over here? I basically used a magma block to give me power enough to farm all the trees I ever could possibly need. So how does this work? This is an encased fan, which is actually turned into the block itself. So it's actually taking the heat from the magma block through itself to generate power. Then I have this mechanical bearing, which then picks up all of this and then starts rotating it. So as soon as I click it there, it starts rotating. As you can see, that's pretty good. I can then go ahead and stop it right over here. Perfect. And then what do we need? We need some saws. So we got 3 saws over here, but then it's not good to be planting all the saplings in front of this. Therefore, we have deployers. Now, I do want to farm 2 types of trees with it. I do want to farm fir saplings and spruce. So what I'm gonna do is actually put a filter here for spruce on this one, and then put 2 fir saplings on these ones. So basically what this is going to do is that these deployers will only use fir and spruce saplings to place down. And this is going to be the inventory, so whenever the saws or this need anything, this is going to be where they end up. So in these barrels, and then I just made a portable storage interface, which means whenever this block aligns up with this block, it's going to actually deposit the things from the inventory over here. So what I can do is actually turn this on. Yeah, you can see it starts to place down all the saplings that it has. Now it already deposits some saplings. Oh no, it didn't. Okay, that's good. Yeah, there you go. Now the only thing I needed to do is wait for trees to grow, because it needs more spruce, so it puts more spruce down, and it needs more fir saplings, so it puts more. And then I just need a chute. I'm going to take the items from here to here, and we have the farm ready. Now, over here on the main area, you can see we have built up a little bit more of our smelter over here. In order to do this, I just made a more seared bricks, which is just seared stone, the regular bits, and then you turn into that. And then we actually went ahead and made a Smeltery Controller, because the other one that we have doesn't actually do anything at this point of the game. So what we needed was to make seal mechanisms, which involved cured rubber. Now, in order to get this cured rubber, all those things, I used like flowers and stuff and water into a mechanical press and a basin. But now we actually have set up an Arboreal Extractor. And what does this do? It means that this thing is passively taking resin out of this tree. I can just pick up a little resin bucket, right up from there. I can pick up these sheets because I only need them. And I just pick up a basin, I put it here, and boom. I put the resin there, and it's now slowly but surely gonna starting to turn that thing into rubber, then into a block of rubber, and then with that block of rubber I can actually smelt it, get some rubber to make those things, to make these, the sealed mechanisms, and then the seared brick is just seared brick, grout into a brick, and all those things. Then you just do some more bricks, toggle them around, you know, put them around and all those things, and you get that. I also have a seared drain. So if I get here seared drain, yeah, this thing. So I can actually take an output of things. And I also tried and successfully made brass. So I do have a molten brass bucket, but I have an issue now. I can't put this bucket back in here, so I can't put it back. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to put it back into the smeltery so I can actually use it. Then also a funny thing happened. You know the wandering trader? He spawned. One of the llamas spawned inside of the smeltery, so I had blood inside of this. Because if you put animals or players and stuff inside of this, and they take damage, the blood actually stays in the smeltery. And then I went ahead and turned it into Molten Pig Iron, which is pretty cool. Molten Pig Iron. This is it. Yeah, as you can see, it takes some blood. It's just some more iron and then some molten clay. That's pretty easy to do. You just put iron and just put clay balls into here, and then you got Molten Pig Iron. I even left myself inside of that so I can gather a little bit more of this pig iron, and I actually changed the pickaxe that I'm wearing into having a pig iron head, which is pretty cool. I also just made some steel, if I can remember where I put it. Hello? Steel? Am I blind? Got the iron, maybe here? Oh, there it is. Yeah, here's the steel. I also made some steel. This steel is now on my sword and the tool rod of my pickaxe. So my pickaxe now lasts a lot longer. I also put some emeralds on these things so they last even longer. As you can see, my sword is basically indestructible at this point. Like 2600 durability, that's insane for a sword. And those are basically the upgrades I did. Now, I also upgraded to a Tinker's Anvil. This now unlocks all the other things. So the cleaver, the excavator, a vein hammer, a sledgehammer, a scythe, and a broad axe. And in order to make that anvil over there, I made slime steel. You might be wondering, what the hell is slime steel? Well, it's an alloy. It's just an alloy, which is iron, seared stone, and then sky slimes. Sky slimes is actually something I just found. I do have some over here, yes, sky slime balls. As I went exploring a little bit, and I found this amazing cool forest, which I actually didn't see this. I actually didn't see this area, by the way, so that's something we need to check out. But I went over here. Yeah, sky slime grass. Yeah, as you can see, it also had some sky slime thingies. Like some balls that I could pick up, because I have something similar here which I found at the start, but I haven't used this for anything. Yeah, this coagulated. This is ender slime, which I've saw some of the uses, and yeah, slime explosives, slime shots. I can make a book. Apparently, I can make a book with that. That's cool. Magma cream. I saw some of these though. This is where I think it begins the fun with this item. Right here. Yeah, look. Some slime boots. I can do some slime boots. I can turn blaze skull or blaze slime skull, stray slime skull. If I get a few mob heads, I can do a lot of things. I can do a full slime armor with this, which is insane. And I don't even know what the hell does this do, if this is even any good or not. But, you know, I'll make sure to keep you guys posted on if ender slime is actually a good thing to have or not. Now, I also set up a little bit of a cooking system over here, because now that I actually have rubber from that thing over there, I can actually start using belts to take my power like from here into here. And this is a basic cooking station. So if I just pick up a cobblestone, I'll let it go over there, and eventually it will just cook itself into a regular stone. There you go, and then I can just come from this side and pick it up. Luckily for me, trapdoors don't burn, so yeah, I'm kind of safe there. Another tool I made was the comma, which I told you guys that I was gonna end up doing, because it allows me to harvest things so much better. So I can just right click, and you can see it plants it and picks it back up. Now, it has a small disadvantage on certain crops, mainly tomatoes, because if I right click a tomato, you can see it only picks up the tomatoes and it leaves the plant fully grown. But if I right click with a comma, it actually just replants it, so it has to start the growing process all over again. So I don't know if that's good or not. But for all of the other crops, yeah, this thing is actually insane. Okay, why are you... Oh, 86, sorry. Not fully grown. But in terms of flax, I actually need to aim at the lower part of the flax. If I aim at the higher part, then it just doesn't replant it, which is kind of bad. So for flax, I just need to look down into the bottom seed, and then it just gets everything. Okay, so according to the missions that we have over here, I'm now automatically farming wood. This is good, but in order to progress, they advise me to automate, I think this is andesite, yeah, andesite, sand, and kelp, because basically they want me to make a fully automatic assembly line in order to do these things, or to do these machines. So the wood is done, then I need to strip the wood, then cut into planks, and then into slabs. This is basically just saws. But I will need the I need to make a lift. Okay, I have to check this one afterwards, because I need to go down to bedrock in order to farm andesite cobblestone. Sand, I think is just with strainers. Yeah, water and strainers, so we're good there. This is basically the same thing as the wood farm, so I think this is the easiest one for me to start with, because it's basically just a repeat of the wood farm, just a little bit different because it needs to be underwater, and it's not gonna use saws, it's actually gonna use something else. Whenever I need loot, I just come over here, because look at all these goodies. Yes, and I got some necrotic bones, so I can do some upgrades on my weapons with this. I got this sword, which is kind of alright. I got a feather falling book that I can put on my armor. I got whatever this is. I don't even know what this is because it doesn't do anything. I got a stack of iron, some gold. I got some rotten flesh, which I need. I'll show you why in a second. And some slime balls and some other things. And the machine is now working. Yes. This uses the same thing as that. So a magma block and then a mechanical bearing, just rotate around. And it has this thing, the portable storage interface. And it has like these thingies. I forget what they call. What are you called? The harvesters, yes. Yes, it also has the harvesters. So they pick up the kelp, then the portable storage just deposits them here, and it just goes into this, which is taking them here. And I had to make a windmill here, or I mean I didn't have to make a windmill, but this will power a lot of machines, like a lot of machines. And then all this that you're seeing is just so that this thing actually goes faster. And I could actually just reroute some of this power into there to make that go faster. That's also a thing. And why didn't you pick up that one? Oh. Okay, that's an issue. But nevertheless, let's go back to the base, which I also connected through the nether, because it's just faster. Yeah, it's just faster this way. And let's make ourselves a new sword, because we have Dynamic in the comments in the last video suggesting that we should make a cleaver. So let's get our hands on that. So I have assembled what I think it's gonna be a very good blade. Let's see, attack damage 10.36 and is lightweight. It's too lightweight. It has severing, which I think it's like the cleaver itself that does that, because it just gets a little bit more heads, and necrotic, because assuming the enemies will drain life B, and that's amazing. So that's a creeper. That's a creeper. Oh shh. That. Oh god, this weapon is huge. Well, before that creeper goes boom, let's end the episode right here. So we did a lot today. I'm probably gonna start enchanting, or not enchanting, but upgrading the sword as well. Oh, it's very fast. Oh god, it's very fast. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I should have done this sooner. Alright, now that we have a big ass sword, we're ready to face everything in the game. We just need a better armor. Well, nevertheless, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't, and we have a lot more planned for the next episode. Believe me, we're gonna do a lot of automation. We're gonna probably end up chapter 1 of the Create mod. So yeah, looking forward to do that. So, alright, see ya!